तो इसका मतलब इज वेरी क्लियर दैट इफ इट इज ओवरटर्न, जस्टिस संघवी का जजमेंट अगर ये बेंच कहती है कि ये ठीक नहीं है, तो ऑटोमेटिकली दिल्ली हाईकोर्ट जजमेंट जो हमारी तरफ था वो वापस आ जाता है. इट कैनॉट बी, इट डजंट बिकम डेड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट. इनफैक्ट इट कम्स अलाइव. वो उसका जो मतलब दिल्ली हाईकोर्ट जजमेंट जो दिया था वो बिल्कुल ठीक था.
Moving on, Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao is all set to hold a crucial cabinet meet today in Hyderabad. Well, as per the sources, Rao will announce dissolution of assembly in today's cabinet meeting. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao has asked his cabinet colleagues to be available in the state capital. Well, the rescue operations for finding any body trapped under the debris in the 40-year-old Majarhat Bridge mishap have been called off. The officials stated that they recovered 2 bodies from the site. 5 NDRF teams have been working at the site since the evening of 4th September till this morning, the officials confirmed. Well, the tragedy that struck Kolkata is going to stay with people for a long time. 2 people lost their lives and around 25 people were severely injured in the mishap. This is the second incident of bridge collapse that took place in the last 2 years in the state. Well, moving on, United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo arrived in India for first 2+2 dialogue. He was received by External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj in New Delhi. Here is what is in store in the discussions.
India-US set to take their ties forward. After being cancelled twice this year, the India-US 2+2 dialogue will finally happen. United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo arrived in India for the 2+2 dialogue. He was received by External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Defense Secretary Jim Mattis will hold talks with Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj and Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman for the 2+2 discussions. What is 2+2 dialogue? The 2+2 dialogue is a meeting between the Ministers for External Affairs and Defense and the US Secretaries of State and Defense. It is the highest level of dialogue between India and US and was agreed upon by US President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Narendra Modi last year. The two nations will seek to finalize a number of defense agreements during high-level talks that aim to draw their two militaries closer and counterbalance China's influence in the region. The United States is keen to tap into India's large defense market. Several key issues are expected to figure prominently during the discussions. What's on the agenda? US sanctions on import of Iranian crude oil. India's yet-to-be inked S-400 missile deal with Russia. Communications Compatibility and Security Agreement or COMCASA. Boosting cooperation in the Indo-Pacific region. Finalizing a pact on encrypted defense technologies. Enhancing trade. Effectively dealing with terrorism. H-1B visa program. Officials and experts believe that the meeting not only holds symbolic importance but also gives the world's two largest democracies a chance to sort out differences, including over India's ties with Russia and Iran. A NEWS9 report.
Well, that's all we have in this edition of the Bulletin. Thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere. We leave you with Sports Superfast. Do stay with us.
England ODI and T20 opener Alex Hales has showered praise on Virat Kohli and said that the Indian captain is from a different planet altogether. Former Indian pacer Ashish Nehra has joined IPL franchise Royal Challengers Bangalore coaching leadership team and will partner head coach Gary Kirsten for 2019 season. The Supreme Court appointed committee of administrators will review the performance of Ravi Shastri and support staff at the end of the England tour. Former spinner Lakshman Sivaramakrishnan said that Virat Kohli led Team India miss contribution from its all-rounders, which made all the difference in the Test series. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday congratulated India's medal winners in the recently concluded Asian Games and asked them to strive harder in Olympics. Former Bangladesh spinner Mohammad Rafiq has predicted that spinners will struggle in the upcoming Asia Cup thanks to flat wickets and dry weather in the UAE. Former West Indies captain Darren Sammy will promote the 2018 ICC Women's T20 World Cup in the Caribbean to be played between November 9th and 24th. Former Australian captain Greg Chappell has said that the reason why modern-day batsmen struggle against swing bowling is largely due to helmets, bats and flat pitches. Former Australian all-rounder Shane Watson has said that cricket's latest form, T10, will continue to revolutionise the game, just like T20 did over a decade back.
Has your old mattress formed mountain-like lumps? Lift the bedsheet and check out your mattress. Upgrade to Repose Spring Mattress. Repose. Wake up to fresh ideas.
Let's do this. Smooth as a shark, silent as a shark. Marazzo.
जब किचन में हो कुचीना
तो हर कोई बनाना चाहेगा खाना।
कुचीना।
In Karnataka politics, there is no end to the brothers' politics. On one side, we have the Reddy brothers and Sri Ramalu, and on the other, we have the DK brothers. But none has caught the attention and made noise as the Belagavi brothers and their protege, Lakshmi Hebalkar. Yes, their feud is out in the open and none of them want to back away. But why did this fight begin? What has been going on in Belagavi politics? We tell you in this NEWS9 special.
ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಇದೆ
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೆಳೆದವಳು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಹೆಬ್ಬಾಳ್ಕರ್ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ
ಡಿಕೆಶ್ ಅವರ ಬೆಳಗಾವಿ ಹಸಿಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ತಪ್ಪ ಅದೊಂದು ಇತಿಮಿತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ There is no question of interfering with any of their consciences.
Belgavi politics rattles state congress. Who's who of the party unable to solve the conflict? Belgavi politics. Not much do we get to hear about this district simply because it has been closely guarded by the band of brothers. Yes, Belgavi belongs to one family, the Jarkiholi family. For many decades now, it has been the Jarkiholi brothers who have ruled Belgavi. Under them, many others have grown and have been helped to reach their destination. And one among them is Lakshmi Hebalkar, the MLA who won her seat with a 50,000 vote margin. But now the protege has turned into an opponent.
ಧಿಕ್ಕಾರ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಹೆಬ್ಬಾಳ್ಕರ್ಗೆ ಧಿಕ್ಕಾರ ಸತೀಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿಗೆ ಜಯವಾಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನಂದ್ರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಸತೀಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬೆಂಬಲಿಗರ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸತೀಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬೆಂಬಲಿಗರ. ಅವ್ರು ಬಹುಶಃ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, AICC ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರು, ಮಾಜಿ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಿರಿಯ ಧುರೀಣರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದವರು. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಹೆಬ್ಬಾಳ್ಕರ್ಗೆ ಧಿಕ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? ಇದ್ರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಏನು ಮರ್ಮ ಇದೆ? ಸತೀಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಬೆಂಬಲಿಗರು ಬಂದು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಹೆಬ್ಬಾಳ್ಕರ್ಗೆ ಧಿಕ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ಪಕ್ಷ, ನಂದು ಒಂದೇ ಪಕ್ಷ.
Out of the blue, there were protests held in Belgavi. It was at night that Lakshmi Hebbalkar, along with her supporters and 9 members of PLD, or the Primary Land Development Bank, sat protesting. But what was the protest about? Hebbalkar was protesting in front of the office of the Tehsildar in the city against the sudden deferment of elections to the posts of president and vice president in the PLD bank. These protests happened on Monday night because it was on Tuesday that the elections were supposed to be held. Hebbalkar said that the Jarkiholi brothers had always favored MES and BJP when it comes to such elections, and her followers were getting a stepmotherly treatment.
ಇವರು APMCನಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ವಂತ ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸತೀಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ರೆಸಾರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ MESನ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡಿ BJP ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಜನ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ದವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠೆ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಅವತ್ತೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ. ಏನು ಪಕ್ಷ ವಿರೋಧಿ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಾಲೂಕ್ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ನನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಇಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ತಾಲೂಕ್ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಇಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅವರು MES BJP ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು.
Election deferred, citing kidnapping as the reason. Hebbalkar mentioned that all the members of the PLD are with her. This is because the election was postponed as a complaint was given to Tehsildar that a few members of the bank were kidnapped. While Hebbalkar was protesting for the election not taking place, supporters of Jarkiholi were protesting that Hebbalkar had hijacked their members.
ಐದು ಜನ ಅದ್ರಾಗಿಂದ 4 ಜನ ಇವ್ರು ಕಿಡ್ನಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತವ್ರು ಯಾರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ? ಈ ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಭಾಗದ ಶಾಸಕರು ಅವ್ರು ಕಿಡ್ನಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಫಾಲೋವರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಿಡ್ನಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಜನ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಡೆ ಬೇಡ್ಕೊಂತೇವೆ. ಆ ಪ್ರಕಾರಲೇ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ನೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಖರೆ 4 ದಿವಸ ಆಯ್ತು 4 ಜನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಸುಧಾ ಫೋನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವು ಏನಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ನಾವು? ಅವು ಸತ್ತಾರೋ ಅದಾರೋ ಏನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ನಾವು?
Know who helped you grow. As soon as Hebbalkar started threatening in front of the media that people are watching everything and that the Congress senior leaders